Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through how my weekend went and just sort of showing you the rewards and doing a bit of crafting. Not a massively big one, but I'm going to go through it anyway. So, just looking at how this weekend went, it was an alright weekend, bit frustrating. One team stood out and it's kind of been dominated by that team actually this week, and they did really well, so I'm not going to complain about that. So going for a team, excuse me if I sound a bit nasally, I've got a bit of a cold doing my nutting. Liga Earn, obviously I have £45. I picked up a Jonathan Klaus because I needed another defender really, and guess what? Ager didn't play, even though it was 70%. And I got relegated, so I was 3 points off safety, which is really frustrating. Not my best week. Really ironically kept a clean sheet. Typical. Mason Greenwood got a goal, but nothing from Højbjerg. DMP and 47, they got battered. Jonathan Klaus team, so nothing great, but 47 points actually in a 4-0 battering ain't too bad actually. The big one for me this week was my Eredivisie team, Div 1 team. So we had a fantastic week, finishing 19th on 491 points. Got 2,000 essence, $41 due to the 1% boost I have, or 2% boost I have. And we had a very good week. Now, it was frustrating because I ended up watching the final game because I wanted to see it, and I was like, come on, Hadjimus, just give me something else. And to be fair to him, 85 points, brilliant, but I was so close. I knew how close I was. Like, if you look at the leaderboard, 34 points away from winning it, that's how close it is. Like, it's margins. We're talking one decisive, really. And yeah, I was still a great week, and I can't play in 19th, but so close. Bart Van Roy's just turned into one of the best defenders in the Eredivisie to have in your so rare team. He's so consistently good. Perisic had a couple of blinding weeks, but Joe Veerman had a quiet week, and it's still a good score from Kovar considering they lost. They didn't lose. Sorry, they conceded a goal, so pretty good. Other team did all right, wasn't great, but this team really good, and it's allowed us to get onto the third streak of Eredivisie. MLS team was frustrating. Yeah, I mean, I was really frustrated considering, like, I bought an AZ Jackson, so that's another sign I made with my $45, so that's the other one. So I bought in the defender from the Liga Earn, and I bought AZ Jackson. Now, Jackson's actually pretty good, so I think we got a lot of value in here. So I bought Jackson in for about £30. Now, Jackson's got an assist here in a team that's going to do very well this year. I think Vancouver are going to be very strong, and if he keeps playing, he's going to be a very good player for us. Another clean sheet for Hugo, but unfortunately these two didn't really pop off this week. Bit frustrating, and Logan Farrington didn't do anything either, our spare player, so really and truly it was a bit of a quiet week. Silvetti got an assist and we were just short of time. So frustrating. So yeah, and considering his score's been really good recently, that was a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. And nothing to really report elsewhere really. I had a bit of a quiet week because obviously Premier League weren't playing, a lot of leagues were cut week, so let's go and get our rewards. So $46 though, nothing to cry about. It's very good. Let's go and claim those rewards. But firstly, let's go and get our Eredivisie. So, Gameweek Street 2. I'm going to go for the $5. So I've already got loads of essence from them. So we've got another £3.74. Now, the good thing is we're back. So back. It's really good news. Let's go and get our rewards as well. I don't know, why are my rewards not claimable? Normally I got my cards and it's just there. It's weird. I'm not sure why I can't claim my rewards. Oh, it says I can get them in 22 minutes, my rewards, even though I thought they were released last night. Bit frustrating, but it's what it is. So there's 2,000 essence in there. So this last night didn't start great. Salah 45 points. They were so poor against Galatasaray. I'm heavily backing Man City tonight against Real Madrid. Hopefully that pays off. And I've got Declan Rice against Bayer Leverkusen. So that's still got a chance, but I have a feeling there's going to be some very high scores. I don't think I've got a chance. 529. Yeah, they were brilliant, weren't they, to be fair? I imagine it's going to be heavy Atletico and second, yeah. I mean, he's got 50 in there, so I just need the other four to have a blinder, really, for me. But, yeah, I mean, expect to see a lot of Bayern Munich stacks at the top with that score. I'm not surprised at all. So that's really good. My All-Star team's playing tonight, which is really good. Hugo Lloris dropped a goal, which is so frustrating. Again, 475 points, doable. Let's have a look. So who's at the top? So Vanux. Again, that's still... Oh, he's still got Rodrigo to play. Wow, he's definitely going to win the week then, isn't he? He's had a good week in Man Loser. Oh, wow, double. Julian Alvarez is brilliant. Oh, he's had a good week there, to be fair to him. 520 points. Oh, Leicester, of course, they won 2-0. Again, that's doable. I still think there's a chance here. We need, obviously, Southampton to have a good game tonight. Borough to beat Charlton, that would help, and him start. Silvetti to get involved in the goals, getting Jackson again to get involved. Got a chance, though. Like, you give yourself a chance. This team's done now. Eric Garcia didn't play. That team is going to drop out of the top division, which is so frustrating. Yeah, so a bit of a frustrating week on this front, but I've still got some potential there. That could go really well. And then I've got these 4 to go. So who knows? We'll see what happens, but I'm not holding any hope. Looking forward to head to the week. So we've got, let's have a look at Liga Earn. I don't know who's been playing, obviously. Oh, they're not playing. Marseille not playing. Marseille. Oh, well, they haven't got a game. I don't know why it's saying they haven't got a game then. They've got Jacquio. Something doing there. She's got a groin injury. That's going to be frustrating. So we'll have to play. And he's a favourite for that. That's right. We'll play Jonathan Klaus. Sangare played the last game. Really frustrating. He's going to go back in 100%. Mason Greenwood and obviously Pierre Højbjerg. Good team. I think that's actually quite strong. I quite like that. I'm obviously going to Mason Greenwood as captain. I'm just going to build this team now. I like it. I'm happy with it. Let's do it. That's my team for that league. We get to Div 3, annoyingly. Premier League's back now. I'm not on Rare. Don't know why I'm on Rare. I'm on Limited. So, fortunately, we're back at the start because we flopped our streak. So, Alisson is supposedly out. It's a bit annoying because they're playing Tottenham. So, it means I've got they're playing West Ham, so I'll probably go Donnarumma then. Defenders. Who do I fancy defenders then? I need 25, 26. So it's really choice between my 3 City defenders. I've got some good City defenders, you know. And I've crafted one, so. Who would I probably go 8 Nori? I mean, it just seems to be flying. Midfielder. Arsenal at home to Everton. That's a good fixture. Damsgaard at home to Wolves. That's a good fixture. Quite like his pickup, by the way. He's been really good, actually. But I probably will go Declan Rice at home to Everton. I think there's points there. Now, I've obviously got Sesko to add in the mix, which is really nice to have another striker to add into the mix. But on this occasion, I'm probably going to go Mo Salah because I can see him getting loads of goals, especially against Tottenham. And then I'm probably going to go... What? This is the thing. If I go Arsenal... If I go for a non-Man City player... I keep the 2% bonus. So I went Ekatike at home to... I still get them. I might do that because them two might actually fire in this. And I'll have 8 Norwich captain because he seems to be flying at the minute. So I'm going to go that as my good team. I don't know why. I fancy that to be a good team. And then I'm going to set my next lineup. So I'm going to go... Because I can't get a reward, so I might just set them up. So I don't really want Pickford. Fulham. No. I reckon Alisson will be back. I'm going to back Alisson to be back. Then I would go Ruben Diaz, Rodri, Haaland. Oh. Well, that's a tough one. Could have anyone here. Danga Utara against Wolves. That's a good shout. But then I don't get the bonus, whereas Mark Gahey gets me the bonus. I might go Mark Gahey. I think that's just a solid shout. That's a solid team. I reckon we're going to be unreal there. Yeah, someone offered me a trade deal and I offered it back and then sent it. So, yeah, you're coming off. And then obviously my third team, I'll go Pickford in goal. Hopefully he'll get some good AA for goals. Right, I've got... John Stones is back. But I do think Frimpong might be the play here. Matthias Nunes. Sesko. Oh, who do I want as my third choice? My last player. I've got a really good set of Premier League portals this time. Right, I do think Damsgaard might be a shout, you know. I might go Damsgaard just because he is at home to Wolves. I think that's such a good shout. And then as captain, my gut says Nunes would be the best player to get. Actually, that's really good. He gets 6% bonus that team as well. I like that team. Yeah, do you know what? That team actually is nice. That fills me with a lot of confidence, that team. I like it. So that's my Premier League done. We'll go to the Eredivisie. Now, this is obviously very, very key because this is third streak incoming. So, PSV have got NEC. So, we're going to go with obviously the most percentage on that goalkeeper. Now, their favourite Butler and Roy's coming in then. I don't even debate anymore. I'll go Joe Veerman. Perisic. And do I go for a Maro Jr.? Or do I go for... I think it's got to be Hadji Musa again. I think it's got to be the same team, really. I think this is actually such a good little lineup. My captain. Now, I'm tossed between these three. If I'm being brutally honest. These three, for me, are the key three to my team. So, I'll probably go Veerman, because I think Veerman's the most solid shout. That's going to be my number one team. But again, because I'm fortunate to have two Mate Kovars, I can go now. I can literally go, right, we'll have Mara Jr. Then I need my second midfielder, but this has been a tough one because a few have been missing games. So like Gus Till's missed a few, Sam Stein, who was my main one, missed a few. Probably have to go back to Luke Brewers again then, because he did alright. Then I'll probably go Ismail Shabari. And then I need another player now. It's got to be 25-26 because I've used Sabari. So it's Dest, Zagaritis. I think I'm going to go Dest because Dest has been a pretty solid scorer. And I'll make Mara Jr. my captain. I do like Mara Jr. Now, I think they're two solid lineups. Like, that is really good. And we got a real chance. For me, I've hit that 400. I would be really shocked if we didn't have a chance. Really, really good. MLS, are we going to fall short again for rare? Can we start again? So we're starting again, obviously. Hugo. Some good fit. Oh, San Diego, that's going to be tough. Now, I'm going to go with Aziel Jackson, my main. Savetti's going to come in as my main winger. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I could go Logan Farrington, but they're playing San Diego. I could go Brooklyn Reigns, but again, not great. Good to see Mosquera actually played. I actually got off the bench. Let's go. That's good. And they lost, so maybe he'll have a chance. Keep an eye on that, because he's one I bought in that I was nearly going to put back in, so yeah, that's good. Logan Farrington. Oh, that's really tough. Probably going to go Farrington, you know. And I'm probably going to AZ Jackson as my captain. Although, if I go Hugo Lloris, I know Hugo Lloris is going to do well. Yeah, let's go Hugo, actually. Gets me the 6% bonus, that lineup as well. That is a good lineup with 6% bonus. So that means I'll get 6% score on top of what I get. So if they get 350, I'll effectively get another 20 points. That's huge. Rate that so much. Are these rewards out yet? This is really winding me up. I don't know why is it? Oh, it's put them back again. Do you know what, guys? I'll probably have to leave this video here, and I'll do a YouTube short video for you on the rewards. I don't know what's going on. They seem to be just not able to get one. I know there was a couple of issues last night, but I didn't think that would be an issue today. Really sorry for that. But it's been a great video again. Last thing I will talk to you about is a couple of things actually. So I've got my lineup for here, which isn't looking great. So I might rebuild it again for now. Should we see who's playing next? So I'll be playing soon because then it gives you an opportunity to see who's playing. Jorgensen might play. Again, see, like, that's where it kills me a little bit. I'm really struggling with goalkeepers, actually. This is what's actually making me really struggle. In this tournament. And I'm tempted to get some gems, like, if we get some spare cash, I may get some gems and try and do it, because I think you could make a lot of money out of this. So my next bet's then so we go Philip Jorgensen, so he's going to play in that. Timber will play. Enzo will play, but I could go Riley, Nunes. Again, they're playing a good side in Real Madrid, so that's going to be... And away, like... But I do back Man City. When they play their best, Man City will beat them. But I'm going to go Enzo Fernandez. Oh, well, I could just go for the full Chelsea hike here. Omar Mamouche, I don't know if he'll start, you know. I think they'll start Haaland tonight. Mamouche might start the weekend. I'll go João Pedro because he has been on fire. And then I'll go 8 Nori. I think that's a good size up. I'm actually going to go Urian Timber as my captain because if João Pedro scores. No, I'll go Urian Timber. I'll go back Timber. Don't know why. Just got a feeling. Again, that gives me a chance. I need 186, which is doable by them three. It's really doable. But it wasn't helped by Van Dijk or Tonali last night. So we'll see how that goes. That's that. I haven't personally spent any money on it yet, so I really could do a winning. So I get 10,000 if you get to there now. And if I win this, I get 4,000. So you do get some good rewards out of it, and it is worth it. Now, the other thing you need to start doing, and make sure you do, is your missions. Your missions are huge. So possession 1, Champions League. Right, Declan Rice will win 6 possessions, in my opinion. Who's next? He might. Rodrigo. So who will win? Rodri will win possession back, guaranteed. Who would be the third one that would really... Nunes does make a few tackles. I feel like 8 Nori. In fact, let's go and have a look at their game. Can we have a look at their game? Let's go and have a look at their game. Only because, I'll tell you why. Sure, I'll go so rare inside. Tell you why I'll do this, because the interesting thing about this is who they match up against, because the matchup's key here. So for me, if I'm looking at Champions League, where is midweek Champions League? Oh, live course. I think this could be an interesting one. So we go UEFA Champions League. Obviously, this is the big game tonight, isn't it? So Real Madrid are going to line up with Valverde on the right, potentially. That's an interesting lineup. That's not what I was expecting. So they're going to play quite central then. So does that mean I need to go Declan, Rodri, Ruben maybe? Or Mark Gay's quite good actually. We'll go Mark Gay here. The reason why you need to think about this is because you could get 500 essence. That's nearly halfway to a craft. And then you do the same again. So you do, who's going to do big chance? Haaland. Who's can create a big chance? Nunes will create some crosses. And actually, 8 Nori do some crosses. So I back all 3 of them. They'll be my 3. Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea. I don't really have any of these players in limited or rare, so that's no good for me. But again, that's a chance to win 1,000 essence. I don't think I have any players that are actually playing tonight. Oh, I have Robert Andrich. Oh, tell a lie. Right, so I've got Robert Andrich and I've got Ake. What would be the best to get some essence? So Whimsic, to create a big chance. Actually, do you know what? I think they both will be in this. Because he's a defensive midfielder. He's a defender. Let's just put them both in and we could win 100 essence. So it's worth doing, because even if you don't get it, you never know what you're going to get out of it. And I think that's worth it. I'm still collecting my MLS players. Have I got any East ones? I'm doing rare anyway, aren't I? So I'm 1 away from East Coast. But again, I'm not wasting that on that. So if I go to my XP, again, make sure you level up your cards. So Cescardus, he's on minimum. Damsgaard's on minimum. Browers is going to be used, so he's on minimum. Just thinking about my lineups for the weekend, really. And these guys are on... Like, I've got to a point now where some of them are really high. What else could I do with doing? No, let's go highest average score. See if there's any ones that are smashing it that are low. Jesse Lingard, no. Right, Perisic, we're using him, so we get him up. I think that's it then. I want to have a quick look, see if there's anyone else I can just... John Stones, maybe. Wobie. Oh, he's 19. I'll just give it to him. And then I think that's... Oh, Christian... No, because he's an... We'll go with that for now, so I won't say the rest. But what that means is... Excuse me, my cold. That means that, like, for example, Perisic is now 13%, which is absolutely amazing. So that's an extra % score on top of what he gets. So, really good. I'm really sorry about the rewards. I'll have to do a short video on it when I can get hold of them. But I don't know what's going on. Like, they seem to... That's reset itself now again. So I don't know what's going to do. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me some comments or feedback on anything you want to know. But if not, like, subscribe to the page. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next video. The short video of the rewards and some crafting. Bye-bye.